A reading from the book of Todd the Spicy. And Todd looked out over the great chasm and said, "I bet I can jump that with my dirt bike." And in the days that passed, Todd did jump the great chasm with his dirt bike, because Todd was totally radical at dirt bikes. Here endeth the reading. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, finally playing Honey, I Joined a Cult. 3 years. I have waited 3 years for Honey, I Joined a Cult. It is finally here. We are going to jump right in. We're not going to mess around. We're going to jump right into a new game of Honey, I Joined a Cult. Two things very quickly. Let me please thank both the developers and the publishers of Honey, I Joined a Cult for not only giving me a key to the game, that is of course very, very welcome, but mostly for putting up with me. I have emailed them and texted them and harassed them and bugged them and begged them about Honey, I Joined a Cult for a very long time, and they have put up with it with both grace and humor. So thank you very much to those folks for that. Also, I have had this for a few days, so I've put a little bit of time into it. I've messed around with the game for a while. The initial parts of it I will be broadly familiar with. The rest of it after that, not so much. Welcome to the channel. So we are not going to do the tutorial. I have already done the tutorial. Shut up. I really did the tutorial this time. Stop laughing at me. We're going to jump right into a fresh game of Honey, I Joined a Cult. Finally, the revelations of the Church of Todd the Spicy may begin. So many of you will of course immediately ask, who is Todd the Spicy? Todd is an ineffable mystery. Never ask that question again. The better question to ask is, what is the Church of Todd the Spicy? What is it to be a part of the Church of Todd the Spicy? So right here in our cult customization, we can see what it is to be part of the Church of Todd the Spicy. Todd the Spicy is of course our leader. Todd has a snake on his head. It's a live snake. Is Todd afraid of the snake? Of course not. Todd is one with the universe. The snake is Todd. Todd is the snake. Blessed be the coming and the going of him. Our symbol is a star with an all-seeing eye right in the middle of it, because Todd's a star and he's watching us at all times. Our cultist noun, we are a fraction of Todd. To be part of the Church of Todd the Spicy, you are a fraction of Todd, just grasping at the greater whole that is Todd. Our cultist plural is, of course, we who are Todd. Our holy room, where we gather and listen to the wisdom and the majesty of Todd the Spicy, is Todd's room. And our holy relic that we place all of our trust in is Todd's box, where Todd stores all of his important personal information. Upon this rock I shall build my church. And this one, and these flowers, and that bush. That tree's definitely going to have to go if we're going to get a church in here. And most of this barren scrubland is going to have to get out. Sorry, nature. We've got a church to build here. All right, enough philosophy. Let's actually get a cult going. I'm sorry, I say cult. I mean, of course, tax-exempt church is what we're doing here. We have Todd the Spicy. At last, Todd the Spicy may reveal his wisdom to the world. And 4 followers, 4 cult members here, 4 fractions of Todd ready to spread the word of Todd around. Let's start right at the end here. Claire, tell me about yourself. You're a staff member. Okay, your mood is meh, your health is awesome. You have no bed, you have no job, you have no nothing. Tell me more about yourself, Claire. You're very poor. Your quality is very poor. So you can actually only get to level 3. And your skills cap is 5. You're never going to be very good at things. But you believe in Todd, so Todd largely believes in you. You're brooding. It takes a longer time to recover from a mood break. Yep, like many other sort of colony sim games, all of our folks here are going to have moods, and those moods can break if they get very sad. You hate vinyl records. Well, that's just terrible, Claire. That you are slipping from my favor, Claire Smith, and you're strange. You're a serial liar. Negative effects when leaving the cult are halved, so if we kick you out, it actually won't be as bad for us. Let's turn our attention largely anywhere else but Claire. Amy. Amy, who is blessed above all others in my sight. I've re-rolled Honey, I Joined a Cult several times. Amy always comes in. Amy's the only good cultist you get, so she has one skill in literally everything. Empathy, bluffing, butchery, espionage, etc. will kind of pop in and out of these as things go on. But take bluffing, for example. So Amy here, you would increase influences generated from followers in Todd's room. So when folks are hanging out in Todd's room listening to the holy words of Todd, we'll get a little extra influence out of that. That's a currency we're going to look at in just 1 second. Increases recruitment chance in the lobby. So when people come in interested in the wisdom of Todd the Spicy, you're more likely to lure the dupes in the door. Speaking of currency, what have we got down here? We've got flat out money. $27,500. We have faith. And of course, we are all faithful to Todd the Spicy. We have influence. We have PR, could do with a little bit more of that, and we have heat. Sadly, no matter how we spread the word of Todd the Spicy, there may be some for whom our seeds fall on barren ground, and they will not realize the truth of Todd and may not like us much for that. What else we got going on down at the bottom here? Some pretty familiar things. I did find the mechanics of Honey, I Joined a Cult very, very easy to jump into. Very familiar stuff here. Not a lot of surprises. A lot to it, but very familiar stuff. So it was very quick and easy for me to jump into the game. Got a build menu. Foundations, doors, walls, that kind of thing. Got a room menu, so every time we build a room, we're going to have to zone it out as something. A bathroom, a bedroom, a canteen, lobby, Todd's room. We will unlock some other rooms down the road when we get into some research, and I'm going to tell you right now, the research tree ain't no joke. There is a lot of research going on there. Therapy rooms, meditation studio, we'll want to get one of those up and running. Objects, I think the hint is in the title. It's objects, and I am very pleased to announce there's a lot of decoratives, because if you've hung around the channel for more than 10 seconds, you know I love my decoratives. We got pictures, lights, rugs, general decor. I got all sorts of things to pretty up the rooms around here. Now down here, our compound is nothing at all, because I built absolutely nothing. Got a little list of we who are Todd down here. We have absolutely no followers because, well, we don't have anyone anywhere for them to follow right now. Missions, research, and divine inspirations. Missions. We got to go out in the world. We got to do things. We got to spread the word of Todd. Right now, we can do a mission that will unlock the research office. No time limit on it. We can do it anytime we want. We're not doing anything else right now. Why don't we just go ahead and get that started? We need to assign someone. Assign a fraction of Todd. Looks like it only needs one person. No big deal here. We'll just send one person out to do this. Our reward is the research office. Also, some XP and some money. No bad thing there. Now, my instinct is to send Amy. But this is a 100% chance success rate. Nobody is going to blow this. Amy is better than everyone, and she is blessed above all others in Todd's sight. But I'm going to send Spencer, because I need something for him to be doing. Okay, off you go, Sparky. Go figure out how research offices work. And in the meantime, we should probably build literally anything at all. One metal foundation, which sucked up more than a little bit of money there, and I want to start planning some bedrooms. This is my first move. Now, during the tutorial phase of Honey, I Joined a Cult, I was encouraged and directed to put all of my followers, all of the members of the church, into one big room, give them some sleeping bags, and call it a day. No. No. In the Church of Todd the Spicy, we respect your privacy. We respect that. What you do in the privacy of your own cell to glorify Todd and his ineffable wisdom is your own business, okay? It's your own business. So we are actually going to encourage space and privacy. So there's 5 of us, 5 bedrooms. Some are a little bigger than others. That's going to affect prestige. This guy right down here, this nice big one, that's going to be Todd's room. Now, I say respect privacy. I am going to put in cell doors for everyone but Todd. Todd's just going to have a nice wooden door here. Very simple. We do respect your privacy, but we'd like to be able to check on you at the same time. Rooms. Bedroom. Okay. 5 bedrooms, 5 people, 5 spots. And putting in the zone pops up this little piece here so I can go right to what the room needs versus what it might want. The only thing I have access to right now is the dirty mattress and the storage box. We'll unlock some more things later, but it's going to be a little grim around here right now. 1 dirty mattress, 1 storage box. That's not Todd's box. Todd's box is a holy relic. That's just a cardboard box with some sweaters in it. Now, the basics are down. This will be a perfectly functional bedroom for the 5 of us, but you know I got to make it prettier than that. Obviously, it's important that all members of the Church of Todd the Spicy have a picture of Todd in their room at all times, except Todd, because Todd is permanently self-reflective, so Todd knows what Todd looks like at all times. Todd doesn't need a picture of Todd. Todd is within Todd and without Todd at the same time. Now, the rest of you, pictures of Todd at all times. I think Todd should have a picture of a rocket ship, because rocket ship, he's always looking beyond, looking ahead. That's what the rocket ship symbolizes. Let's pretty this place up a little bit. Nothing says 1970s cult like a lava lamp. I think Todd should have a filing cabinet so he can keep his files, and a comfy chair. Definitely. When he wants to relax and, after a hard day of being Todd the Spicy. Now, how's that actually do for the room here? Prestige of 9. I don't know what the cap is, but that bar is very, very low, so I think we got to do a little better than that. How about Todd's room? Todd's is a 12. Let's just make sure nobody is better than Todd. Yeah, see, that was a 12 over there as well. Hang on, let me just throw something real quick down in Todd's room so he has the most prestigious room. There we go. A plant and a small side table. That will do nicely. Let's make sure we can get in and out of here. How about some nice doors there and there? Okay, that is one of several needs that our colonists are going to have. Speaking of which, before Spencer gets off the map here, let me actually start assigning some beds to people. Spencer, you can have that one. All right, now you can go. Todd, of course, you are going to have the, I guess, master bedroom in both the metaphorical and literal sense. Yeah, hunger and sanitary facilities would be the best next step here. I think I might leave this alone. This could be some smaller bedrooms down the road. Let's start an entirely new building here. So a little bit of a corridor over there, and then let's do a cell door for the bathroom. Again, we encourage privacy, but we also want to keep an eye on you at all times. And then the kitchen, sort of dining area, that can have that. All right, bring me to, let's start with the fundamentals here. How about a bathroom? Now, you are going to need, guys, it's going to be a little grim around the Church of Todd the Spicy in the near future because the best we've got is a bucket for a toilet. I'm really, really sorry. If we go out and convince many people to get down with Todd the Spicy, I'll get you something better than a bucket. Yeah, that's as good as we're going to get for that bathroom right now. Let's make them a canteen. Yes, feeding the masses, loaves and fishes, all that sort of thing. Canteen table, let's get that started. That could be, actually I'd get 2 of those in there. I may as well. We're certainly getting more people than this. Better be getting more people than this. I got bills to pay around here. And the best we've got is vending machines, and that sucks up our money too. That costs us money. Every time they go to a vending machine, we spend money on that. All right, where are we at? Okay, the kids are coming in. Todd the Spicy obviously leading the way, of course, leading the way to our glorious new cult. I'm sorry, tax-exempt church. Todd, that's not your room, man. Are you just checking out the rooms? You're probably just checking out the rooms. Make sure your photo is up in there. Everyone else is going to go use the facilities. I see Anna up here. Anna Henley. You're going to have a bite to eat. You're very, very happy that you're a new fraction of Todd. You're on free time, so you're happy about that. And you hate your room and it's horrific food. Again, it's a vending machine. It's the best I've got. You're clumsy. Right. -2 to espionage. Okay. What else do we need on day 1? The best thing we can do is find a way to attract all these people on the street, these despondent souls, bereft of spiritual enlightenment, need to know and understand the wisdom of the Church of Todd the Spicy, but there's nothing to attract them. They're just walking on by going, look at that. Bunch of bedrooms. Nice bedrooms. Canteen. Not so much. We need something to attract them, lest they fall into the clutches of the cult down the street. Apparently there's a second cult down there. Something to do with cake, I understand. The Geek Cupboard had put something a few blocks away from us. I don't understand it. They worship cake. They eat a lot of cake. I'm not really sure. Look, the Church of Todd the Spicy enjoys a slice of cake more than anyone. I assure you of that. But it's nothing to base spiritual enlightenment on. Freedom, redemption can only be found through Todd the Spicy. Some nice inviting doors for Todd's room and the meditation room. That's going to get the punters coming in. I'm sorry, despondent souls seeking spiritual enlightenment. Todd's room, that is going to be right over here. Todd's room, where Todd will unleash his wisdom to the world. What do we need in there? Obviously, we need a lectern. We need somewhere for Todd to speak. We can put that right here. Oh, yeah. Look how impressive that looks already, and I haven't even decorated the place. How about some basic pews? Could go here, here, etc., etc. And then obviously we need an idol here. Todd's box right there where Todd keeps all of his valuable personal information. I'm getting pop-ups here. What do you got to tell me here? Food-related injury. Ah, yeah, dirty hands. Todd the Spicy himself has got a bit of an upset tummy. Well, that's not going to be the worst thing in the world. That's all right. We'll learn to cope with that. Oh, thank goodness it wasn't Todd himself. It was Anna who got sick. Oh, yeah, we don't care as much about you, Anna. You can get sick all you want. I'm sorry you have a bit of a wobbly tummy, but embrace all that is Todd, and it will heal you. And the mission is over. Let's get Sparky here to come back in. Complete the mission. Turn that in. My fraction of Todd is returned. We know how to make a research office now. We got some XP. We got some money. Fantastic. I want to just quickly finish my meditation room. So we get the meditation stage in there where one of our staff members will lead those seeking enlightenment in, I guess, yoga? Largely praising Todd. It's all about praising Todd, but it looks broadly like yoga. And of course, for yoga, you need a 1970s style boombox. Okay, let's review. Where am I at here? One more thing to get going, and that is the lobby. We need somewhere right at the front door where people can come in. They are despondent, they are lost. The whole cake thing down the street wasn't really doing it for them. We want to greet them and usher them into the light, the purity, and the truth that is Todd the Spicy. Big, bright, inviting door. You know what? I want to invite people so much, I'm putting down 2 doors. That's how much I believe in this. I've also apparently put down 3. Let's get rid of that one. Don't really need much for a lobby, just a reception desk. But of course, we will go ahead and pretty it up with the bare bones money that I have left over. Burn through your money pretty quickly setting up a church around here. You need a rug. You need that rug. Definitely that rug. You know what you definitely need? Comfy chairs. You want to come in, you want to sit down, you want to talk to people about the Church of Todd the Spicy, so you want some nice comfy chairs, maybe a filing cabinet so you can keep files on the people who came in and talk to you about the light and the truth and the wisdom of Todd the Spicy, and some flowers. Okay, I like it. I like it. I want to put another door on the other side, and then I'm done with it. 2:20 in the afternoon of day 1, and the Church of Todd the Spicy is here, ready to reveal its wisdom. We've got the basics covered. Bedrooms, bathroom, kitchen, meditation studio, Todd's holy room where we will receive the wisdom of Todd the Spicy, and somewhere to get the punters in. That, guys, is an excellent place to call it on Honey, I Joined a Cult for right now. There is another one of these coming up later on today, so we're doing 2 in a row on Honey, I Joined a Cult. I'm having a blast playing it. I hope you guys are having a blast watching it. Do please let me know in the comments what you are thinking of Honey, I Joined a Cult. And also, an important question for the comments section. How do you plan to become more Todd in your life? What can you do for Todd the Spicy? How do you become that which is Todd, we who are Todd? And hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense! Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you as always for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Oh, they're stealing Jurgen! They're stealing Jurgen again! Once again, Jurgen is the Aquaman of our colony. Wait, can I take off my mohawk? Hang on. I can take off my mohawk. I'm wearing a wig. Oh, I got an achievement for decorating. It's about time, video game world.
I have a cylinder.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.